This is a story about life, about struggle, about success. Not just mine, but yours too. Because whether you see it now or not, we're all trading something every single day. Time, energy, choices. That's life. That's trading. I wasn't always here. I wasn't always the guy you see on your screen. I started out just like most people, uncertain, broke, doubting the system, doubting myself. But one thing kept me going, the belief that life's biggest opportunities aren't given, they're taken, and I took mine. See, trading isn't just about charts, candles, or currencies. It's about discipline, patience, and the courage to bet on yourself. It's about understanding that every loss is a lesson and every win is a stepping stone. It's about the grind, the sleepless nights, the early mornings, and that voice in your head telling you to keep going when the rest of the world says stop. But let me tell you something. This journey didn't start with success. It started with failure. More failures than I can count. I remember sitting in front of my screen, watching the markets eat me alive, thinking maybe this isn't for me. But deep down, I knew it wasn't about the markets. It was about me, my mindset, my choices, my willingness to adapt, to learn, and to grow. The truth is, trading is a mirror. It shows you who you really are. It forces you to face your fears, your doubts, and your limits. But it also shows you your potential if you're brave enough to see it. I'm here now because I refuse to quit, because I learned to see every loss as a stepping stone, every setback as a setup for a comeback, and if there's one thing I want you to take away from this, it's this. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be persistent. Success isn't about getting it right all the time. It's about staying in the game long enough to win. This isn't just a stream. This is a movement. A space where we don't just talk about markets. We talk about life, about growth, about becoming the best version of yourself, not just as a trader, but as a person. Because the truth is, the charts don't care about you, but this community does. I do. And together, we're gonna rise. So, take a deep breath, clear your mind, and get ready. This is where traders are made. This is where dreams are built. And this is where your story begins. Let's get it.
Let's get ready to rumble! Get ready to rumble!
Pump up the chin, yo, pump it up, yo, pump it.
Y'all ready for this? I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. Move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. Give it up, go.
Welcome to the big show. Simply wait.
Pump it up while your feet are stumping and the jam is pumping. Look ahead, the crowd is jumping. Pump it up a little more, get the party going on the dance floor. See, 'cause that's where the party's at, and you find out if you do that. I want a place to stay. Get your booty on the floor tonight, make my day. I want a place to stay. Get your booty on the floor tonight, make my day. Pump up the jam, pump up the jam, pump up the jam, pump up the jam, pump it up, up.
25 breaks a couple of tackles. And look at him go! And look at him go! He could go all the way.
Hey, hey you, get out of our way because today is the day we will put you away. Aggressive, be aggressive.
Simply en fuego.
Alright, come on in. Welcome in. What's the deal, everybody? How you guys doing?
Yo, yo. What's up, Whips?
What's up, what's up, what's up? Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning. Excuse me. Good morning. Welcome in. Come on in, everybody. Feeling a little bit of pain here, but it's subsiding. So, we got news, ADP, FOMC, PMSNBC, HDTV, everything. We got everything. So, welcome. Hope you guys got hype with that intro and ready to go here, ready to rock, right? So before we even get into the charts, let me just say this. I don't have anything to prove today, all right? Not to the market, not to anyone watching, not even to myself, honestly. So we're not going to chase a highlight here. Not here to be perfect. Here to do what I do, right? Which is read, wait, and execute. Patience, with precision, and with purpose, right, gang? Now, let's see what we got going on. Some of you guys are too hyped. Some of you guys too scared showing in here. You know that pressure some of you guys feel every morning as you're hopping onto the charts, that pressure to make some money, to win, to be great, you know? I feel it too. You know, it's like almost a need to make something happen here, right? Just because you're here and you're on the charts and it's a new day, you have the mindset of needing to make something happen. And honestly, that's what drains accounts. And that's what keeps, you know, most traders stuck in a loop that they can't freaking get out of. Right? And then that's what also keeps you in the loop, that kind of mindset, right? Because you're going to sit there over trading, over guessing, and going to be blowing great setups because you feel like you have a need for activity and not accuracy, right? So accuracy over activity. Personally, I'd rather just sit through a slow session or a rangy session like we're experiencing right now, right? I would rather sit through it and take one clean, clear move that really gets out of that range than, you know, stack 5 forced ones within here and call it, oh, it's experience points. You know, I need to trade. Sample size in here. No, you're here to stay locked in today. Stay present and only do what makes sense, right? So if the market gives you an edge, you're gonna strike. If not, you're not gonna force it. It's just simple as that. So, you know, when they say, are you a professional trader? That's what professional traders do, right? Trade like the professionals. Be patient. Set the tone. And yeah, welcome to the stream, everybody. Welcome. Greeting from India. Oh, India! Welcome, my friend. What are you doing?
Good morning. How are you?
Good morning. So
You can hear me.
ADP
Good.
that
All right.
just dropped just now, right? Yeah, 8:30.
Yeah, it's coming down good.
Good numbers on the red folder. Gold coming down. Oh, these are my levels from last night. Before all of this friggin' played out here. The daily. What the fuck? Really? What the fuck? That's the daily candle? That's yesterday's daily candle? That's wild. Ain't shit happened yesterday, I guess. Let's mark this off. So, bullish, bearish, regardless, whichever way we drive, I'm going to need another candle printed after a closure outside the range to confirm we're not pulling back into the range. Bada bing, bada boom. It's very similar to yesterday in terms of looking for sells, right? A lot of chop here as you're coming down here. But if you close above, it's a lot cleaner. So just like yesterday, I'd also like to see, if we break down here, I'd like to see just a clean sweep of all these levels. Like I'd like to see just a heavy drop, and then maybe trade pullbacks and some onions to come down. But for now, as it's sprinting, there's not much I can do here. It's in a range. It hasn't closed outside of the range. And we are 20 minutes away from the hourly closure. Even if this next 15 or this current 15 closes out below this range or below this level in the next 5 minutes, there's no entries on the next 15 for me. I would need a smaller range to be created here below 78. Right? So we need a few things. I need this to kind of drive through here. Tell me that it's created that range. I would like for this to happen, right? And then maybe we could trade something here. for sells to come down here. But ideally, all of that clears out. If we just get a closure like this here, I'm gonna wait for price to attempt to break back into range here. And it's either gonna succeed or it's gonna fail. If it succeeds, and then it's highly likely to come back up in range and fill it back up. And then we'll look for buys above the range. Or depending how it fakes out here, we might look for buys to fill the range back up. But ideally, right, you get a respect of that, and then the breaks of these lows will take us down. And we will be part of the sells there. Right, but first, we're going to need this to close outside the range. We are going to need this to close outside the range. Music too loud? I'll turn it down a bit. There you go. Yep. Same level again today. That's what it is. Well, hop on in here. Drop some likes. Don't drop any trash. Not trying to catch you in here for littering. Maybe for loitering, but not for littering. Mad love from Kenya. Hello, Kenya. Say hello to Barack Hussein Obama for me. Benny, is that even like a... Is that a command? Wow. Looking choppy. And with the amount of news, or with the kind of news we have coming up here, we might just continue. We might continue this chop. Is there a new contract in Gulf? So there is a new contract, but I also believe there's an overlap time where both contracts are open. Straight chopsticks? Well, how you know how these chopsticks identify? Did they tell you they straight? Hold on, Benny. You know, things could have been much easier if you had opposable thumbs, bro. Hello, ladies. It's 2025. There's none of that stuff. We only got straight chopsticks. Either it is or it ain't. Word. Oh. Shit. No, this ain't working. I need more. I need more Motrin. Need more Motrin, right? Oh. These gonna be the liquid gels. These gonna have to work quick. Ooh, more people at the Zoom door. Come on in. Come on in. Drop a like. Drop some likes. Hey, we need 100 likes to do the giveaway today, all right? So, outside of the stimulus checks that we're going to be giving out here, we're going to request that you drop a like so we can all have a great day, right? Your like, our day depends on your like. Drop likes, we'll do the giveaways. You drop 200 likes, we'll do a 50K giveaway instead of a 100K. I'm sorry, instead of a 25K. Yeah, we'll do a 50K instead of a 100K if you guys do 200 likes. Everyone's going to take their shit away right now. All right, close right at this support. Support be supporting. And we be waiting. I gotta grab this H2O here. Yeah, I walked outside once, fucking chewed up by mosquitoes. How does that even happen? These spiders aren't doing their job. What do I keep you guys around here for?
Hey, Wix or Nate, what's the new contract on gold, on futures, on AM? That guy Fetch keeps asking. I don't have the info. Do you guys know it?
Z. GCZ.
Thank you, options. Thank you, Wix. You see that, Fetch? It's written there. Options wrote it.
Yeah, we're waiting here on the hourly closure, regardless of what happens here. So you got about 15 minutes. Do what you got to do. I just took some more Motrin. I'll be waiting for this to, for the Motrin to activate. Got these buy stops on the painkillers. Oh my god, my fucking shoulder. I just don't want to chop around till all the way till FOMC. I might stream FOMC if I'm back from physical therapy early enough. I would like to stream it, yeah. So we'll see. I'll tell the PT people I got shit to do. I can't be stretching them out all day. Like, as much as I'd love to stay and stretch, I got FOMC numbers dropping. I've noticed on days like on FOMC days, you don't stick around. Like, you get a New York session, but it can range, right? But it doesn't typically stick around in the same range for FOMC, in the same range that it was in all morning. Typically, you'll get to that next range and stay there. Kind of get stuck in there. So let's see if this just pushes to that next range, or does it give us a closure and we can push with it. Low's broken. Yeah, this is good. This is good. Let it clear out. I would like for range to be created. We spoke about this. Right? The hourly closes. Maybe we get some sells off the next hourly top wick. We get some 15-minute closures. Maybe NYC open. Right, this looks like it could set up for us for NYC. Next 30. Excuse me. So yeah, next 30 might pull back for us, and we might get this for 9:30. So yeah, as you're hopping in here, don't forget to drop those likes so we can do the giveaway. Oh, and don't forget to go get your top 1 futures account. You got 10 minutes to do that, right? 55% off. Go get an instant fund it right now while we are waiting for our trade to set up. Right now. We got Damo's dad in the building. That's funny. Welcome. Welcome. Wix will confirm during the stream. Oh yeah, we're gonna do a confirmation during the stream. I don't know what we're confirming, but we will do it. We will confirm. You go to church? Damn, some of y'all be at county twice a week, but at church once a week. Y'all spend more time at county than you do at church. It's pretty crazy. Anyone in here trading from a penitentiary? Anyone doing a bid, but also showing up every New York session? Who in prison here? Word.
You gotta be like, who in college?
About to ask who dropped out. Like 90% of the chat gonna raise their hand. You a 4-time felon? Bro. Bro defending champ over there. Eddie defending his felony belts. He said I'm a 4-time defending. The reigning, the defending, current 4-time felon. And still. What do we talk about? This is what we spoke about, right? If this is going to come down, you want it to clear all these levels out, all the chop. That's what it's doing. That's your indication that it's going to come down and not reject within this chop, because if it didn't come down like this, it probably would have rejected to start driving up above the range, right? You get a fake out down, grab orders, and continue up, unless you got to clean and clear. sweep of all these levels to the left. Since we blew through all these levels, let's throw some up on here. Just the exact same level we had yesterday. Excuse me. Yeah. So 3 minutes here, right? We said we'd see this hourly through. That's what we're doing. 3 minutes on the hourly. Heavy bearish drive. What does that mean? It'll pull back, and once it pulls back, what do we know about gold? It's a very technical pair, right? It's created a low. Once it pulls back, it'll create a resistance and retest this low. So whatever level, not that it taps, but most likely that it closes at, that's the level that'll get retested, right? Closure. At the very least. So once we pull up and find that resistance, we'll look to retest these lows. Unless we get a nice closure right at support here. Right, because this is technically, we're coming down right now, right? This drive is the retest of this low, of the low previously made on this drive. So if we end up holding the low that was made on the previous drive and finding support, we can look for some buys. But for now, I would rather look for sells to finish out the ranges all the way down to 58, and maybe we get a good entry on a pull up here, on a pull back here. What up, Green? You said BRB. What's that mean? You went to get your mod friends? Shit's going down in the chat. One minute. Kenny in the building. Skipping on the cam. Jay and Kenny in the penalty box. Camera jail. Straight to jail. Jail.
Why? What did I do?
Oh, you're in that. You're in
I
the
don't want to
camera
go to
jail.
straight to jail. I'm in camera jail. It's okay. I'm never on camera anyway, so it's all good. Only Kenny is. I choose to withhold my beauty
Self-imposed
for
camera jail.
self-imposed. 4 hours close in 10 seconds. On spot.
Yo, I see this mosquito flying around, like left and right, and it bit me up already. Like I'm sitting over here just itching like I took a fucking perk 30. Just this fucker's flying around biting me. Okay. Pull up, pull up, pull up. Problem is, this could be a steep bullet, right? Like, this is the previous support was at 33.78. We could pull up for 100 pips for all we know. Tennis racket bug zappers, you crazy? I'd destroy my whole setup. 3 swings. Three swings and this whole setup be done. And you're out. Yo, this bro got me again. Nah, hold on, bro. You getting it? I cannot spend a stream right now. Bring these lights out. I gotta see this fucker. Where you at, bro? If I was a mosquito, where would I hide? Do mosquitoes know when they've been spotted? Do they have like a little radar? No, he doesn't know. Florida's a stand your ground state. You're gonna get popped right now. He said those are Chinese drones. Nah, that fucker was a mosquito. There's no way. Ah, made me hurt my arm, bro. I don't even know where you at. He got this hide and seek game down. Good. Must be training with my kids or something. Can't find him. Yeah, they act different when they're observed. So they switch up on you. I know he's somewhere here. Ah, my fucking arm. So, what do we have now that we didn't have before? From this area, right? We now have up or down. We have clean range. We have clean range. So, positions after a decision is made at this area should be a lot simpler. Fuck lost minus 500 on live. Who's fuck? Let's see what happens. Will we get a pullback or will we break all the lows? Yeah. Nice rejection. So yeah, maybe this does set up for NYC Open. I wouldn't mind taking buys if it's NYC Open, but then we'd have to close strong bullish. Probably hold the range above here, 33.71. I don't know. We'll see right now. Thing is, we've tapped off this area. We're closing above this area, right? So it's tapped the support and now closing above another support. Yeah. I think even if we close above here, we're still likelier to fake out and come down, even if this pulled up over here. Right, even if this candle decides, whoops, wrong color. Right, even if this candle decides to do this, the extent of the drive here is really to here. So I would expect that bullish move to be short-lived, right? And for us to fake out, to come back down here. And if that happens, we're looking to retest the lows. So let's be patient. Let's wait. Let's wait. Either pullback or closure below. Either way, like we just pointed out, it's a clean range in both directions. So the drive should be simple. We just got to wait for the proper entry. Yeah, I need to stretch. Give me a second stretch. Oh, who do we have? Jay? Kenny? There's people that can talk on here. Or should I turn on the music? I need to do like 5 minutes of stretching here because...
Yeah, turn on the music too. I don't have much to talk about.
Do a
But
Q&A.
Kenny.
You can do a Q&A with chat.
Sure, let's do
Any
Q&A.
questions for Jay, chat?
It's all gonna be personal stuff.
No, no one trying to send their
Alright, good.
wives
I think
to...
I think everybody's life is great, and they don't need any help. Oh man,
I don't know.
that's
Nobody
awesome.
trying to send their wives to Jay's boarding school?
Yep,
For
re-education.
for future wives, for future brides, for bride-to-bees.
I've been trading for 3.5 years now. And do you invest in crypto? I don't personally. I think it's too volatile. But I have no problem setting up a crypto account to pay in crypto if the value becomes a little bit more stable. But I mean, I've got no issues getting into stable coins. I hope crypto is the future, but I personally don't invest in it right now. My wife got any sisters? Not my wife, but no, she has half sisters. They are a total of 10, and I think there are 6 girls and 4 boys. The father had 10 kids, so, but she has only an actual brother, and the others are half sisters. Should I?
My
Should I say
wife.
besides gold, what would you like to trade? I trade XAU USD. And I trade obviously on futures with Top One Futures. Get your 55% off coupon right now using code WIX. It's 55% off on challenges, on instant funded, and on straight to funded S2F. I also trade the NAS 100, and I also trade the Dow Jones. I used to also trade the S&P 500, but it's not something that I'm interested in trading anymore. So I trade 2 indices and gold. Doing promo at the same time. Hell yeah, bro. Always gotta promote it. Always gotta hook a brother up, man. It's all about Wix's channel here. You know that. Looks like that's it. No more questions. Any questions for Kenny? Yes, man. Okay. Well, I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. So hopefully you guys drop a like. Remember, there's a 25K giveaway for an S2F, which is a straight to funded. So it's not a challenge. And if we get to 200 likes, we'll be doing a 50K giveaway instead of a 25. Also, again, straight to funded. All the giveaways will be straight to funded. So S2F. So that's pretty awesome. So you guys can take advantage of that. So Wix will clarify and will explain how to get your name into the draw. It will be obviously something to do with his Instagram. So if you are not subbed to his Instagram or following him, go ahead. I'll drop the link there in a second. Exactly. Straight to funded, straight to profits, no challenge. Yep. So follow Wix's IG and it'll have something to do with his IG. So take advantage of that. We're getting some movement now. Re-breaking the lows. So let's see. I was hoping for a higher pull-up for possible sells and it never got to the level I wanted to. But we're getting some movement, which is a good thing. You think Top One Future will ever do 70%? Bro, I don't know. I don't own the company. I have no shares with them. I don't speak to the owners. Anything is possible, but I don't think it'll be likely. Congrats on the salespeople. Congrats whoever took them. Good for you. Good job.
I almost had him, dog. But I didn't. I missed him. Fuck.
34 pips on the sales. Good for you. Jay, you took the re-break. I took the re-break of the lows up 20 pips.
What
Good
am I
job,
doing?
Turby.
Bro, I'm standing my ground. It's not what I'm doing. It's what this motherfucker doing. How's he not scared of me? Damn, bro.
I mean, I like that it's coming down, obviously, but with FOMC, you know, we're getting a lot of volume today, so it's a good thing. We should see a lot of volume at 9:30 as well.
This
So
is
we
good.
got
This is
15 minutes left.
Exactly. 15 is gonna close here. You got one more 15 candle.
Correct.
Tell you this, if we're able to come down here and then pull back up and actually close above, I wouldn't mind looking for buys at 9:30 to get the pullback. We're gonna have to close support. Damn, that shit just
What
clapping
happens?
twice hurt my elbow. So how'd you get that hernia? Mosquitoes?
Tens el root canal in Portuguese. Fausto, no, because I don't speak Portuguese. I live in Portugal, but I don't speak Portuguese. So I don't, and I don't stream at all. I don't do that. But in the Asian session, Eddie, which is at Eddie Lifts here in the chat, Eddie trades the Asian session. And sometimes after that, Turpy will trade in the Discord. So Eddie trades the Asian session on YouTube and on Twitch for free. And on Discord, after that, sometimes London, Turpy might trade it on the Discord. So go ahead and subscribe to Eddie's channel for the Asian, and then obviously during New York session, as you know, with Wix. Just got back from Portugal. Beautiful country. Yeah, it's a beautiful country. Beautiful country.
Man, fuck mosquitoes. I hurt my arm. Arrgh. Yo, he's on my screen. How the fuck? I see you, bitch. And I missed him. I don't want to hit my screen, yo. Ooh, look at that. So will it be sells or will it be... Bro, give me 5 minutes. Literally, you want a beef? Give me 5 minutes. Spits on? Oh yeah, I gotta go. Alright, so it attempted to come up. Failed, back down, flip bearish. Let's wait. Let's wait. We get a top wick on the next one. There's a lot of time here, man. 11 minutes. Yeah, this we could be planning sells here, and this could close back up above range, and it'll be buys on the breaks of highs. So let's get a little closer to the closure here, and we'll see what we're doing. Right, there's room to correct here to come up and grab orders. And if we fake out and it's volume time, NYSE open, yeah, break highs would be lovely. But until then, we're bearish to 33.58. Got a buy today? Yeah, we're bearish. Reflip bearish, reflip bullish. Didn't re-break the lows. It's interesting. 8 minutes for NYC Open. Let's go. Drop some likes, chat. Drop a like. That's all we ask for. Yeah, once we get to 100 likes, we'll do a giveaway. If you want to be part of the giveaway, if you want to be entered, you got to go and comment on yesterday's reel. Whatever reel I posted yesterday, go comment on it. Ooh, people at the Zoom door. Come in. And you'll be entered. But we need to get 100 likes to give away 25K and 200 likes to give away a 50K account. Uh-oh. Hey, pretty lady. Not even 9:30. They're going in the pool. What a life. We're gonna re-break the lows. What are we doing? Oh, 5 close back in range. Yeah, maybe this is a bottom wick for the 5. Is it? Could be. She doesn't want to go, so go by yourself. All right, so I'll tell her to go. Give me 10 minutes. I'll tell you. You gonna go by yourself? Huh? Okay, I will. Just walk normally, please. It's drying. Oh, no, there's one on the chair. It's probably in the chair or drying. How many likes do we have though? I only see like 13. Gotta refresh. All right, 95. So 5 more and we'll do a giveaway. And then 105 more will raise the stakes. Yeah, I think your top is outside. Check it. It was on the chair? Okay. Morning, Creed. May you all have a green day. Thank you. It's okay, I'll bring him in. Benny. Left him there on purpose. Left him there on purpose. Go. It's okay, it's okay, not a big deal. Are you going, Kaya? No? Alright. Go, Sam, go. Benjamin? Come here. Wait. It's okay. Come on, let's go. Get in here. What's wrong with you? Come on. Go. Go. Yeah. He could be, but she's about to walk out and he doesn't. He tends to bully her. Oh, my shoulder's in pain. Benny's a pain. But Benny's a pain I can stand. My shoulder is pain I can't stand. How much room there is there? 22 pips, break of the lows. 2 minutes here. Is it going to fill in the last 2 minutes here? I'm skeptical here. I see this wick across the board here. I would like to trade to it. I was hoping we get a closure up here so we could trade the fill of the wick to that area. It's about 20 pips. Okay. Clear that. Well, this makes it a bit tough. Yeah. Your goggles. Oh, right there. Right there, on top of, on the grill. Here. Here. Go. Cannonball. Is it warm? Is it too warm? You said it doesn't make sense? I don't know. All right. No, leave it alone. The flip here is inevitable. I don't know. Now that we've filled the entire range, Right, if we hold support here, the chance we move up. Remember I said I'd rather, if we hold support, I'd rather us find a support at this area, right? Versus this area where there's range. But if we start breaking lows here, I'm gonna need another range to be created because I don't have any stops. This drive has just been coming down here, right? Never pulled back, never created any stops, never created any kind of ranges I could use, right? Or utilize as a stop. Damn, they got a tsunami warning from Seattle to fucking Los Angeles. So much for waiting for FOMC, huh? Hawaii, Japan, Alaska, west coast of mainland. Zero pullback. Well, remember. Actually, no, never mind. Let's not even talk about that. You just gotta keep it in your head. Look, this had a chance to drive down here, grab the orders, and this is a support we wouldn't mind pulling back from, right? This is the extent of our range, top to bottom. So if it holds here, we can expect that pull up here to find a resistance. We might have two positions, right? We might take the buys to find resistance and then sells from that resistance. But I wasn't looking for those buys here, understanding there's more range to fill. Now that range is filled, if we find support here, I wouldn't mind looking for those buys. And remember what we said before, look how the candle looks, right? There's a big difference between there's a big difference between this. Yeah. I will in 1 second. I gave her till 10 o'clock, so she has a few more minutes. Okay? Anyway. There's a big difference between this. This. And this. There's a big difference here. Even though if these were two 15-minute candles, the 30 would look the same. There's a big difference here. Right? There's a much higher chance of this candle continue. Forget that there's a level here. I'm just still talking about the relationship of the candles. Sorry, this level throws you off. Right? In this case, you're likely to continue down. In this case, this is a rejection candle that's grabbed orders, broke that previous low, and still pulled up, right, and closed bullish. This one didn't grab those orders, didn't break the low. Chance you still fill this wick, right, before you come back up. And typically you won't. you won't come back up. Over here, you've rejected, right? Look at that closure, weak range, weak wick, broke the lows, come back up, right? So rejection, continuation. On spot, it just tapped that low futures and went a little further down. Well, if it holds it, and we get a bottom wick on the next candle, I wouldn't mind taking it up. First of all, right now, the advantage point is this wick fill, 25 pips. So if we hold here, I wouldn't mind taking a bottom wick and then a bullish flip, or a bullish flip after a bottom wick on the next candle. But if we break below here, this candle has kind of created range, right? If we get a top wick on the next candle and it holds the high of this 30 that's open right now, a wick fill would not be a bad idea. Right, oops. This candle does this. Right. After this top wick is made, I would not mind taking a flip. Maybe not even a flip, maybe if we get a bottom wick first. But for now, we're holding. Look at this. We are holding. We got 6 minutes here for the 15. Right? If it wasn't gonna correct some of this move up and grab more orders to come down, why would it close above here, right? And if it's gonna come up, why would it close below here? Yeah, I just looked at the 5. Could flip, but for now it's holding. Could flip bullish here too. We got 5 more minutes, right? We're gonna have to see another 5-minute candle. So we got 5 minutes till this 15 closes. Prices might be the same today, spot futures. I'm not really sure what the price on spot is. Not sure what the price on pot is. No, I'm not sure what the price on spot is, but I know exactly what the price on pot is. Any possible pull, sirs? Sure. I'll do 2 pulls. Pull the one outside. Yes. Kaya, go to the pool. Go. No, I didn't say Benny go to the pool. I said Kai go to the pool. Move over, bro. What? All right, Kai, come on. Come on. Sam, she doesn't want to yet. It's okay. I wish I was high on potness. I don't know what the fuck that is, but me too, man. Me too. That potness high. Now, how long's it been since that Motrin? Been about an hour. Jeez. Louise. The hypotenuse? I don't know what the fuck you guys talking about. Gotcha, Kenny. Coming back for FOMX.
Thanks, my brother.
Gotcha.
I had a Zoom meeting with the court.
Did you tell them they're out of
Traffic
order?
court. Traffic court. So,
What kind of court?
traffic court.
Oh, that's better than family court.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely better than criminal court.
That is true.
Yeah, I'd like to be back for FOMC if my physical therapist finishes working with me early enough. All right, 15 close below, but man, this 30. Yeah, so let's see if we can get some range printed or some stops printed. Maybe this attempts to come back up here, still closes below, and we can have a 15 celery on the next 15. Which would also close the 30 and the hourly below. Or does this flip and drive? What's up, Sam? Huh? Okay. I'm back. Don't look no farther. Baby, I'm back here. Wow, look at that. Might get this closure above. It's crazy. Will this hold? Will this break the lows? Alright, so here's the deal. If this starts coming down fast for a break of the lows, if it does it within the next 5 minutes, I might attempt sells it once it re-breaks the lows, depending on timing, how close we are to the closure. Right, if we start slingshotting down. But for now, there's a possibility we get buys if this 30 closes above the range here. Because you'd expect the next hourly now to have a top wick and you're holding support, right? And the 30 closed bullish. Yeah, well, if that happens, when that happens. Yeah, we're gonna wait on this hourly to close. Made a top wick, pulled down a bit to support, and now rebroke it. A lot of green range to correct here. Let's see, maybe the next candle gives you a bit of a top wick, starts coming down, re-breaking lows, and then we'll set buy stops. And then as we re-break the top wick that's already made on there, that'll be it. Selling at this support gives you anxiety. Yeah, we're not selling here at this support. It closed above it. Well, the hourly and 30 did. $15 coming down here. Yeah, we'll slingshot this. All right. We said if we see a slingshot, look for it, and it'll be a current candle high. Oh, I think it needs to be lower. I'm right on it. 50. Wait, what? Hold on. Wait. I'm on the wrong contract. Don't do anything. I'm on the wrong contract on GC on my live. Hold on, chat. What the fuck? Oh. It was like, it's at 32.99. Add GCZ.
Should be more like 33.56 or something, right?
Yeah, it's in the wrong. Oh shit, we're coming down here. Motherfucker. Alright, well, I'm gonna go B here. And there's B. I can't pay attention to this. Hold on, I gotta turn on the right contract. Okay, market watch. GC. Yeah, I set a sell stop and then I see price. I would have hit B there anyway. Wait, no. What's the contract on MT5? It's not GCEZ. Anyone? Fastest BE ever. Yeah, I can't pay attention to this. Like I want to get my the signals up and running. Anyone know what the current contract is on MT5? V, is it V?
Not sure. Let me look it up.
No, I think it's Z. Z is in zebra.
Oh, Z as in zebra?
Not
on-
V as in
not
Victor.
on-
That's it. Yeah, I couldn't find it.
No. Not on
It's
MT5.
not.
No, on MT5 it's GCEV.
V, right? That's what. Yeah. Okay, hold on a sec. Yeah. Yeah, it's GCE. No, it's not. GCEV is at 33.27. We're not at. Anyone? GCEV is not correct. It's 33.27. Yo, we got 5 minutes to figure this out for MT5 right now.
And let me search it on Grok then.
No, the price is way off on GCQ and GCEV.
Comex Gold 100. Is it GCF? F as in Frank. I'm just
No.
reading all the notes from Grok here. It says as of July 28th, GCF.
I don't have a GCEF.
Oh, it would be for August then. Check the market watch for the active GC contract, GCQ5 for August, or
but
GCZ5
price.
for December.
No. My price on GCQ right now is at 32.90. Are we at 32.90 here?
Yeah, but it says 32.96 on Q.
Check, I think MGCZ. You see that? MGCZ.
No, GCZ is for December 2016. That's what I have. Maybe MT5 hasn't updated. Maybe they haven't put in the new contract.
It's showing everywhere as GCQ.
Yeah, because you can still trade the old contract, I'm guessing, and the new contract, right? Well, the overlap is on.
Yeah, it's showing me here that the letter Q would be for August, and it shows me all the letters for the next few months as well.
Yeah, I think.
In August, it says it would be Q.
I don't know. I think they might update on the 1st. How did they do it last time on AMP? I don't know. I don't think it has to do with AMP. I think it has to do with MT5.
Well, July should be N, it says, so I don't know what you're using now.
No, right now we are in GCZ here.
Z says
25.
December. I mean,
right there. Z.
it's for the year 2025. Yeah.
GCZ.
In your wallet. There you go, brother.
Yeah, mine says GCZ 25.
I had no money, but
GCG
I
25.
was rich. You know, I never had a poor mindset.
If it's V, then you know what I'm saying. It's who's listening to TT?
V?
Which one?
Yeah, I think somebody was on there.
That's the challenge.
V is October.
I
mean, I'll give you all the letters
V
if
here.
you want.
I have V, but
yeah,
GCV is way off too. I think, do they need like a day to adjust? Because it's at 33.25. It's still off, even if I go to GCEV.
What's the broker is who? AMP?
AMP Futures. So, but it's
Yeah,
not
I'll just put it for
broker,
AMP
it's,
Futures.
It's MT5.
Yeah.
Because I could
Just in
use
case
them
I'm
through
gonna-
TradingView and it would have all of this. But MT5.
GCEQ25. Yeah. For the specific month front contract for August, the symbol would typically be formatted at GCEQ25 for on MT5 with AMP Futures CGQ data feed, where Q indicates the August contract. So I guess it hasn't come up yet because it'll be Friday's first of the month, right?
Yeah, but I think it should have changed yesterday.
And it says October will be V for Victor. Yeah, that's what it says. So it hasn't changed anything anywhere else right now. It says that's what it should be. So can you trade normally now? Do you see the normal price or no? Is it off?
No, price is way off.
If you trade it, will it
And
still trade properly?
No, when I pressed the sell stop, it froze on GCEQ.
So it's changed. Yeah, I mean, that's what Grok is showing me here. Specifically for NT5, the GC name for the contract for the month of August is GCEQ25.
No, I can't take a trade on GCEQ. I just tried. Nope.
You can't?
No,
I don't know.
Mine froze when I tried.
It's not active yet. Yeah, it says August, so let me write what's the newest.
I think on GCEV we can't. Yeah. Okay, can I take a trade on this? Hold on, Sam.
It says, as of July 30th, the current month contract would be likely the August 2025 contract, as still as GCEQ5. I don't get it. This is interesting. It says futures contracts rollover as of the delivery month approaches. By late July 2025, typically shifts to the August contract as of June 2025 would have expired. But if trading in July confirms with futures platform for rollover dates as volume shifts to the October, but later in August, and that would be GCV5. So I don't know if there's more of a volume, it might go to GCV. You're saying it works on GCV?
On GC, I pulled up a micro on GCV 25 and it took. I haven't tried it back on the regular, but on the micro it did take on GCV 25.
On the micro.
So when I close this out, I'll go back to the regular one and see. But I'm up, so I don't want to close it. It's like $10, but I'm like, hey, why close it out? Might as well just let it ride.
Hell yeah. True. No close, Kenny. Man. All right, let's see. I'm going to check on AMP Futures website for MT5 specifically, see if they say anything.
Oh shit! I thought you guys were laughing with me. I was talking mid sentence. I'm cracking jokes here with y'all.
Nope.
And you guys are laughing on your own. Well, it wouldn't work the same now. They're not funny now. Yeah, my price, it's the V works, but it's these aren't Astros, bro. But yeah, the price it works, but my price is $20 off. It's $20 off from what we see on screen, but candles look the same and like, yeah, it works.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it. I mean, I'm just seeing what Grok was saying. It was either the Q or the V.
No, it's the V. It's
and the Q is August. Yeah, V and it says Q is August and then V is October, but it might roll over to the October one if there's a lot of volume. So if it's the V, then I guess go with that. Are they always the same price?
Yeah, price is always the same, but I think last time price was different for like a day or two also.
So you think that might be it this time too?
Yeah, I think that's what happened.
You want to do a test? Like right in the signals not to take this, do a test and see if it works?
I'm setting it up.
Okay, all right.
It's just about to do that. Seems to be working. Alright, so. No, we're testing the signals bot, chat. Someone going on. Did you guys not hear the conversation me and Jay were having 30 seconds ago? Yeah. No,
They heard that button though. They heard that.
Yeah. No, I'm testing the signals bot for the new contract. Make sure it's running. If it was real positions, you wouldn't hear them. There's no noise for the real positions. That's the noise from the bot. That was that heard sells, and then he yelled sell. He said not financial advice, and then he said, and it's gone. Is your chart upside down, bro?
Man, I should have took this trade on the regular account. This micro killing it.
It's always like that. And then you'd be like, nah, I'm just going to full port now on the regular account. And then it's like, fuck. Whose idea was this? GCZ. I don't know where you saw GCZ. I didn't see any GCZ in MT5. We do a little pullback. We could do that. Does Trump still control gold, or he lost his magic wand? Trump runs the fucking world, bro. Look at the deal the EU made yesterday. He's president of the world right now, where every other fucking president bends the knee. He doesn't need to control gold. He controls everything, the entire narrative. Everything, the thing is, nothing is done. Everything is a reaction to Trump. Nothing is like, oh, we're doing, no, everything is like, let's see what Trump does and then we're going to react. And when that's the case, you're the juggernaut in the game. You know what I mean? It's the boss of all bosses right now. What's up? Really? You can. Try up. Come on, try. Cannonball? One time. Let's go. And pull the feet up. Let's go. Go. Yeah. Good job. Good job. All right, go dry up. Oh, that's good. Good choice. Oof. Interesting. Faked out, closed back up above. But man, look at this hourly, look at this 30. Benny, chill. What the deal is? What the deal? Is he bugging you? Close the door. Bring him inside. Close the door if he's in your way. Will this be a 15 bottom wick or a 30 in the hourly top wick and the 4-hour top wick? Like every other time frame except the 15 is bearish. Only the 15 closed bull. But man, if this 15 flips, you got to the top of the range here. 37. I don't know. Maybe if it was the previous 15 that closed up above here, we could look for buy. Benny. Marcos wants to tell me to find God, and I did. 18. Yeah, I don't want to look for buys here. I'd rather look for some sells. But man. I don't know what the deal is. If you guys are in the signal channel and you see signals come up, they're going to be like $20 off. Price looks the same, but unless you're on MT5, like, price is going to be a good $20 off.
Right in the signal because some people are not on the stream, right? They might not understand.
Nah, that's all good. They should be here.
I'm just saying, you never know. Some people are working, just taking the position, or they copy the position.
You're probably right. I'm just...
Yeah, some people copy Discord to whatever.
Well,
And if it's off, it'll screw them over.
Yeah. F15 looking like it will come up. The break of this high takes you up to the top of the range. But just look how bearish this is. But it did look, this is our level on the dot, right? We had that drawn up previously. So it's come down and tapped it on the dot, and we've come up heavily off that level here to the left. I'm just going back and forth between this, but I'd rather it come down, honestly. Yeah, I'm not gonna look for buys here. It could come up heavy, but I'd rather it come down. Unless we get this 30 closure here and then break this high. What happened? You okay? You stepped on your foot? That's Benosaurus for you. Yeah. Can we calm down? Maybe not. Maybe yes. Maybe calm down. Calm down. I can't take the rebreak at a low here because the 15 closed above the range. It could just be a bottom wick here. Drive up until that closes below here. Once it does, then we can look at rebreaks and lows, since we have this range printed here now. But we've spent the first half of this 15-minute candle creating this bottom wick, right? So there's a chance we spend the next half driving up. this did re-break the lows, right? It came up, it made a high, it created a top wick here, actually flipped at some point, came down, held support. At this point, if it breaks highs, we're 6 minutes. Yeah, I think maybe on the 30, if the 30 closes above. If it doesn't, and this 15 is able to close below the range, then we'll look at the break of the lows on the 4 hour and the hourly. Hold on, I'm bringing you a towel. Yeah, I gotta be very careful here, because as this is coming down for a flip, the 15 closed. Since it closed above the range, we could still flip bullish and continue up. You want a towel? Are you dry? Towel? All right. So 4 hours flip, broke the lows, but because of that closure, this 15 doesn't have a top wick. The previous 15 closed bullish up in range. We can break these lows, grab orders, right? There's a lot of sell stops here. They can get activated and we can re-break the highs. So I want this 15 to close below the 15 support that was just made. Right, if we can close like that, then we can start looking to fill the wick in about 3 minutes here, but not before that, because this can, like I said, come back up in range just as easily. Four-hour flip, yeah, but that's the reason I'm not looking for it just yet, because of that. Right, the time frames aren't aligning. You want all the time frames to align, and they have not on that 15 closure. They haven't aligned just yet. Once this 15 closes and it's below here, then yeah, then we're looking for sells. We'll look for top wick next candle, and then sells. Stops will probably be next candle, probably current candles, unless we spend the next 2 minutes driving down here and then more waiting. 1 minute. Or slow down. Slow down, cuz. You dry yet? Come on. Hold on, chat. Hey, close that door, please. That one to my office. From there. We're closing here. We got 10 seconds. We need a bottom wick here, and the 30 looks like a leg candle. It's kind of tough. Is it charged? Go see if it's charged. That is really ugly. What's on your iPad? All of you have. What are you girls all watching? Okay. Yeah, alright, so we got no range based on that 30 closure, right? We closed no bottom wick, so I'm not looking for anything in terms of sells unless we get more range or we pull up, but highly likely, or the probability of this rejecting and coming up here has increased based on the previous closure. So we shall wait. Got about an hour till London close. Are we at 200 likes yet? We're getting there. We're getting there. 200 likes, and we will do a 50K top 1 futures account giveaway. Flip bearish, pulled back up bullish. It's a 5-minute low it's respecting for now. I will say this though. If the 15, how big is this wick? If the 15 closes below 33.56, I will look for a break of the lows on the next 15. But not yet. Not yet. Yeah, I'm gonna see this 15 through regardless. Yeah, the only way I trade this 15 is if we pretty much fill the previous candle. Remember when we said the candle with no, look, you see how we closed here? No top wick, no bottom wick on the previous 15. So a lot of times when you get a candle like that, next candle is likely to retest the entire, because this whole thing is a range, right? There's no wicks at all, just the whole candle's a range. Next candle can retest the whole candle. If we're able to do that and create a top wick for the previous candle, and then break the lows, then I'll trade it. But that's a lot to ask for in one 15-minute candle in 10 minutes, actually. But a hold of 56, right? Or staying below 56.7 would confirm this as resistance. And then a break of the lows would be us driving off resistance to break the lows to fill the range down. We got 9 minutes. So we waited all morning. I think we can wait 9 more minutes for a closure. Or we end up pulling back up and we'll look for some buys. But for now, it's all bearish. Look at this 4 hour. Right, a re-break of the lows here would be us breaking the 4 hour, the 1 hour, the 30, the 15, the 5 lows, all the lows. Minutes. 8 minutes. Game on. EA Sports. It's in a game.
Hey, Loss, did you not get your account yet? Because the accounts are changed from challenges to now straight to funded S2F. Wix, were you able to send the new ones for Loss? Or not yet. The one that you won last week?
Yeah, everything from last week went out. Everybody from last week got their stuff. Check your email, bro. Should be in your email.
Check the spam as well, maybe in case.
Yeah, everything from last week went out. But
Cool.
if you didn't get it, DM me. For some weird reason, I'll reach out to them. But everything from last week already went out. Everybody got theirs, from what I know.
I still haven't received mine,
Yeah, all right.
but I guess I have to win first, right? Hopefully today. Come on. Hey, we're close to that 200 likes, people. We're above 100. Thank you very much. We're close to that 200 for a 50K giveaway instead of a 25K giveaway.
Where are we at? Like
For an
101?
instant. No, we were 116 last time I checked. For an S2F straight to funded. It's not a challenge. It's a funded account. Trying to rig the system. Hell yeah, man. Trying to get some free stuff.
Well, if we get to 200, Jay would be like the lead promoter. If another mod wins it this Friday, we're gonna lose some subs.
Yeah, I'm gonna think it's
fair is fair. You know what I mean? Sometimes, you know, you gotta take a small step back, a small loss, in order to, you know, run business the right way.
You might need to take one step back to take 2 steps forward.
Yeah.
I think those are the words you were looking for.
No, I was trying to be original.
Ah, shit. We're at 131 likes. Step by step, we're getting there.
69 away. 69 away.
Do you want to do
69 away?
Yes, 69, correct. Do you want to do 150 or you want to do 220 to give 2 people a chance if we hit the 200?
No, 150K.
Well, that's going to be a nice account for that person who's going to be the winner.
We got to get there first, bro.
Jay. Let's go, Jay. Yeah. We have over 200 watching, so it's definitely very possible. So we're almost at 135. What, 134? Drop a like, chat. Drop a like. You guys are already subbed, so drop a like. Thank you.
What am I feeling? What am I doing wrong? I like his faith. Yeah, he's Jewish.
I'm definitely not Jewish.
He
I'm
might
the complete
not.
opposite of what Jewish would be.
He's got Jewish blood in his veins.
Definitely not. Complete opposite. Do I have a girl? Yes. And she is the mother of my daughter. And she is my girlfriend, so.
Yeah, in America they call him baby mama.
Yeah, no. I don't call her that. That's disrespectful. That's disrespectful. She's my woman.
Is there a understanding of baby mama in Spanish?
I mean, yeah, there's a lot of if they're with black guys, then they become baby mamas.
Yeah, we're not gonna get canceled today, chat. Not at all. This stream is not in jeopardy of being canceled whatsoever.
Latino men also do it.
Any cute Latino women that want to experience baby mamas, let me know. The baby mama experience.
The baby mama ship.
I might be able to help you out.
You can't cancel palabra fool.
Don't let Jay decide for you. Decide for yourself.
That's right, Dumbo's dead. Can't cancel la palabra. What's that, Kenny? Sorry?
I've said don't let Jay decide for you. Decide for yourself.
Yeah, exactly. Do not look at the facts and the statistics.
Nope.
Deal only with
women. Don't do that.
Yeah, just catch me.
Yeah, no, absolutely not. do not deal with accountability. Oh man. No, a lot of Latinos do that too, for sure. But I'm never gonna put myself in a position.
It's not in the white stats.
Gonna leave.
It's not a.
Nah. It's not a white stat thing.
Yeah,
no, white guys, they get screwed over and they pay for OnlyFans and shit. So those are the idiots. They stay with their wives and don't get any pussy for decades. Oh man. See, I could be hating on any race. Doesn't matter. Equal opportunity.
Whites are losing.
Yeah, exactly. Nobody's racist here. We like all the races, even the bad ones. Well said, Steve.
Off-white.
And the smelly ones too. Thank you very much. Come again. We're stagnating here. I think I might call it maybe on this 15, if not on the hour, and then back for FOMC. Already cut 27 pips this morning, so very, very content with that so far. What do you think?
I just wanted this shit to close below. I don't want any pullbacks up. I wanted to see the rebreak of the 4-hour lows. What happened? Your friends are here? Okay, that's fine. Get dressed. Get dressed. You can go play with your friends. They knock on the door? Is there a lot of them? Well, how many people knocked on the door? Uh-huh. Okay.
Then people stopped liking the stream and they started disliking it. Nah, just kidding. It went up to 141.
We need 50 more.
141. We're only 59 away.
59.
69 minus 10. Yes.
You're trying to no publicity is bad publicity method, yeah. It's a fucking YouTube stream. If you're catching feelings on a YouTube stream, you're gonna have a lot of issues in life.
Oh, man, this world's just gone really soft, seriously, man. It's insane. People can't make jokes. People can't laugh at stuff. Everything has to be politically correct. Bro, man, what happened to boys being boys, enjoying life, shooting the shit, and then making money? I mean, come on.
Come on.
We need real men back again, man. We need the funny to stay funny, not those stupid ways people think today. It makes no sense, man. Boys being boys, exactly.
I'll be a booby trap. Y'all soft. Catching flights, not feelings. That's what you got to do. Facts. Not racist. Hate everyone the same. I'm not racist, but I do enjoy making fun of the stereotypes. Shit, I make, bro. How many Jewish jokes do I make? You know what I mean? And I welcome them.
Stereotypes are based in facts. They come from somewhere, right? And that's why people laugh at them, because they recognize it. That's why they're funny, because they're based in stereotypes. We live in generalities. We do the things we do in generalities. So when you see something being done in a generality, it's just fun. So that's what makes it interesting, and you laugh at it. Make fun of everybody.
Well, we laugh at it. You get offended. Some of y'all get offended.
Everybody gets offended because if they get offended by stuff like that, they're way too sensitive. Way too sensitive. They need to find humor somewhere. I'll make fun of Wix all day, but he cool with it. Yeah, exactly. Wix makes fun of himself all the time. Bro, if you can't laugh at life, at everything that's going on.
Yourself, yeah.
Of course. Bro, if you're too straight, man, nobody's gonna want to be friends with you. Nobody's gonna want to be around you. You're gonna be a pain in the ass.
That's the most Mexican statement ever, Turpy. Grow yourself some fucking Coronas.
Coronas instead of cojones? Yeah.
Turpy on the beach right now, lit as a motherfucker.
Most likely. Mute this J guy. All right.
Coronas is crazy.
You ever had the little ones, the Coronita?
Yeah, I had the Coronitas.
No, I bought a 6-pack of that shit. My girl said, buy a 6-pack of Coronas. I brought it home. She's like, what the fuck is this? I was like, it's a Corona.
My
You
wife-
think you'll drink less,
My
but
wife-
those 6 are
I
like
didn't-
one normal, bro.
I
It's
didn't
insane.
even realize that it was a smaller one. I just brought it home. She's like, "What the fuck is this? What do you take me for?"
My wife swears they taste different. She likes them. She swears they taste different. I said, "No, I think
Same
you can,
shit.
you can just kill
Less.
it cold. That's what it is."
It's the placebo effect. You'd be thinking it's different because the name different because they added a ita.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's a different beer. Right.
They added the what wig?
The ita.
Huevo con carne.
Funny, yo. Y'all ever had the Asahis? Like a Japanese drink. Tastes like Corona and Heineken. My brother put me on them Jones be hitting.
Really?
I get a Sapporo when I go to the sushi spot. When we doing sake bombs, it's always a Sapporo.
Yeah.
If this 30 closed with a bottom wick, would you have taken sells? Yes. Yes. I would have taken sells on the rebreak of the previous 30 low. But I'm looking for this current 30 to close like this. If this current 30 closes like it is right now. Right? Sorry, that's the hourly. Right? What do we have? We have the hourly seller replay setting up. If we get a top wick on the next candle, I'll look for a rebreak of the lows. Damn, don't do it now. Don't do it now. 9 minutes here for the 1 hour close.
We've been doing a lot of Korean barbecues now, and we're drinking a lot of soju. Bro, they're so delicious, the bottles, man. You don't even realize, like, it tastes like fruits, but you get trashed quickly with those soju bottles. And take a shot here, take a shot there. Bro, delicious.
Take a shot everywhere. What's the stops here?
What's that?
You said take a shot here, take a shot there. I said take a shot everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, soju is really good. You can't even tell. You'll feel it quickly. Oh, why is it coming down now? No, wait for us.
Yeah.
Don Bo's dad is Nigerian. How you day, my brother? Yeah, Terpy, it looks like it was the biggest low, but we want to wait for that to happen because we want to be able to take advantage of the candle if we can have it not push down now, because then we would have refilled everything.
Yeah, if it doesn't push down now, we have a really nice position for the next hourly. If it pushes down now, our range is gone.
Yeah, there you go. We're looking at the same thing. So if it sets up, I'll stay on after the hour. If not, I'll probably call it then, and then.
Yeah, if it doesn't set up on the hourly, we'll do the giveaway. Can we get
Yeah.
to 200 likes here so we could do a 50K giveaway? Actually, it's up to you guys.
Speaking of which, are you? Yeah,
We need
I was gonna
50
say.
more.
Speaking of which, sorry. Yeah. Let me refresh it now. We're only at 142.
That's less than
Doesn't look
that's
like
less
we're
than
gonna reach it.
yesterday. Yeah.
We have 198 viewers.
Stop drinking and
So-
smoking about a year ago. This, yeah. Got rid of 2 crutches. Rid of 2 stones with 1 bird. Amazing. Yeah, the 4 hour does look like it's gonna break the lows, but I'd want the smaller time frame to fall in line too here. And this 15 and 30.
Are you gonna stream?
FOMC? If I'm
Yeah,
back- if
I
I'm
was
back
just gonna
in
say.
time.
Right. Okay. Cool. You hear that, chat? So if he's back in time, he's gonna stream because he has a doctor's appointment or physio appointment or something.
This guy keeps holding this low, and the previous one closed with no bottom wick. Yeah, this would be lovely if it's on the next hour. I'm gonna want another top wick, right? It doesn't have to be a massive top wick, but some kind of top wick. The scammer that runs to Vegas poker tables. I'm gonna find that dude one day. Find. The hell are you talking about? Damn. Green popped out of nowhere. Press the button. I got you.
The smoke got me. I got bronchitis.
Will this be the last 2 minutes? Maybe it does what it's been doing the last 2 minutes and just run at the end of the candle. You know, Wick's the one that ran off with you. Oh, we still on that? Yeah, he said the one that gotta be named, and then he names him. I don't know, man. Hopefully one day that money just kind of drops. Got Elon on it? Yeah, I doubt it. I thought she was serious up until that Elon remark. Then I was like, alright, he bullshit. That volume coming in here. $4:20 on the clock. We gotta stay here. We gotta beat the clock. I said beat the clock, not beat the cock, alright, chat? Some of y'all are like, oh, how does he know what I'm doing? No. We gotta beat the clock. We gotta get this closure here before it runs. Los, you can't come in here with that. You gotta check your email. Three minutes. 3 minutes. Jonathan's like, I beat my rooster all the time. Yeah, cock, rooster, same animal, really. You know, when I moved here, there were chickens on the block, but no roosters. Right now, there's like 4. Like a month into it, there was like 1, but right now, there's like 4 roosters on my block. Like, you ain't sleeping through an alarm. If you do, I got 4 backups. And a Benny. Two minutes here. Will this be a final 2-minute push? God damn it. It could be, but I'm waiting on this hourly. It goes, it goes. I got built-in alarm. Yeah, they came with the house. I can't bear to watch right now. Pull up. We got 100 seconds.
Hey, Wix, where do you live?
Right near the beach, boy.
Yeah. Oh, it just appeared. Perfect. Is Green the one that handles the Nightbot and the information?
No,
Or is it somebody else?
Nightbot is self-employed.
Yeah, he's the only one that's employed, actually.
Yeah, well, he shows up when he wants to here at this point. Sometimes he don't even show up. He wasn't here on Sunday.
He never shows up on Sundays anymore. He only works weekdays. You're not paying him enough, I guess.
Nightbot handles Nightbot.
Nightbot handles Nightbot. Green, can you do me a favor? I don't know if you're the one who actually does it, but can you change the info for top one? Because the percent changes all the time. So can you change it?
We should always leave it at 55.
To... yeah, sure.
That would be great.
Can you change it to what I'm writing now? You just write like use code Wix, you always get an additional discount. It's always going to be an additional discount if you use code Wix as opposed to any code that they provide from the firm itself. You always have an additional 5% on top. So if they have 25% discount, you'll have 30% in total using code Wix. Or 40, you'll get 45. 50 right now is everywhere, and you get 55 because you use code Wix. So I don't know if you can put that in there. That would be awesome.
Man's still asking me. I think Nightbot heard you.
Hey, Nightbot, do your thing, my man. Can you do that, please, Nightbot? You remember when I was talking to Nightbot when I first started with the chat in the stream? And you're like, bro, Nightbot is not a real person.
Not a real.
I think you laughed
talk
at me
to
for a
him
week,
like I talk to not real people all the time.
Yeah, but you laughed at me for like a week, bro. And Nate as well. And he then told me, yo, Nightbot is an actual robot. I was like, geez, 1 week. Seriously? Nobody told me?
This guy's having full-on conversations.
Good old
with Nightbot.
days.
It's a cool name, Nightbot. How did you come up with that? This is ugly. There's no bottom wick here. I was hoping maybe the hourly gives us the bottom wick here with a bullish closure. This sucks. This is so fucking ugly. Let's run the giveaway. How many likes do we have? Daybot was taken. That's a good point. So was Gaybot. Those were all taken.
Yo, don't post dad's on fire, man. We have only 142 likes, so we're only doing
Not
a
even
25K giveaway.
Yeah, not even 150. Alright, we tried. We tried. Streaming FOMC, I will try. I will do my best to be here for FOMC. But my physical therapy starts at 1. And as long as I'm back in time by 2 and a tsunami doesn't wipe out the eastern side of the US, we'll be good. I think we'll run the stream. I might be, if I'm like running 10-15 minutes late, I'll still run it. Like 2:15, 2:30. I'll still run it.
Yeah, it can still move.
Yeah,
when he speaks at 2:30.
3:30. Get an hourly closure after the news settles down. Yeah, so if I'm back in time, well, I'll start up the stream. That headed to Florida? No, that headed to California and Hawaii and Alaska.
Yeah, it went from 8.7 to 8.8 on the Richter scale, bro. It hit Russia and hitting so many places, but it's insane. That's crazy.
Yeah, they're showing like the actual like footage people have in their high rises. It's wild.
Yeah.
I would be running down the staircase.
Yeah, they're all escaping with the cars, and right behind them, like literally like 10 meters away, the waves are pushing all the houses and buildings and crashing into them. It's insane. It's insane.
Pretty wild.
Yeah, fuck with Mother Nature.
Reach West Coast. All right, gang, let's run this giveaway. Go comment on my last Instagram reel to be entered. right, to be part of the giveaways. So if you haven't done so yet, go do it now. The reel I dropped yesterday, go comment on it. It's the very last one, and you will be entered. You have about a minute or two while I pull it up. Okay, give me a sec. You guys are ready? Hope everyone's ready. It sounds like there's an extra beat in there. I got palpitations. Got that Wolf Parkinson White. Okay. Breaking lows. I just don't like these fucking setups here. This candle can re-break its own high. I'll set a sell stop. But I don't think that's the case here. Broke the low, hasn't driven. These closures really suck. It's an ugly 1 hour leg candle. There's so many things against this that I just have a tough time taking sells here. This can flip bullish, doesn't have a steep top wick. Not a big fan. Yeah, it's the re-break at a 4 hour low, but the other time frames don't line up. What did I give you, 12? Yeah, I probably would have been break even there already. I'm not letting this flip bullish. Oh, a whole lot of entries here. All right, all right. All right, let's do it. Let's do it.
Just give me the light.
No, that's not what we're gonna do. I said just do it. I said just give me the light. Let's fucking run it. Ben J. W. Who's Ben J? Are you in here? Congrats, Ben J. No, not Ben Gay. Ben J. Is it Ben Gay? Did Benny win? Yo, hold on. I never Ben J. Yo, if you're in here, DM me from that account with your full name and your email. Oh, it's coming down. We are coming down. Never rebroke highs. Five close, no bottom hook. Yeah, it's just ugly. If you're looking strictly at the 4-hour rebreak of the lows, I mean, that's the only way to look at it. Right? 1 hour late candle, nothing. 30 doesn't have much of a bottom wick here. Oh, 3 pips doesn't have a bottom wick. So what range are we filling? 15 close, respecting that support. And now the 5 close with no bottom wick. And through all that, we are just continuing our way down. You sure that it doesn't count multiple entries? Yes. Well, I didn't create the software. It's just a random third-party software. Yeah, we put down only 1 entry per person. And that happens with a lot of people all the time. Like, everyone spams, right, for every giveaway. But 1 person wins. If you feel like it's going to raise your chances, go ahead, but it doesn't. Next time I spam this shit 100 times, go for it. It's not going to raise your chances, but go for it. Plenty of people spam. Yeah, it's dropping it. So sell's not valid because no bottom wick. The sells are only valid if you're looking at it on the 4-hour time frame saying rebreak of the lows. But on this, I need the smaller time frames to line up, and nothing ever lined up here. The preview, look, that 30 closed here with no bottom wick, right? We made a top wick. We never flipped and drove here, right? We wanted a bullish closure and then a rebreak of that, fine. But this didn't really create a bottom wick either. 3 pips, right? There's no range there. So last 2 30s don't work. The 15 closed here with no bottom wick. This 15 closed bullish, all right, fine, but still no bottom wick here. This one respected that. The 15s don't work. The 1 hour closed is a leg candle. The 1 hour doesn't work here. In terms of, well, we can't use it as a confluence, right? Not the 15, not the 30, not the 1. So if I'm going strictly off the 4, okay, but I wasn't comfortable going only off the 4, because if I'm doing that, then I can the entire 4-hour top wick is my stop. I don't know, 63 pips. It was a little more. It was 70 when we measured it. Where we measured it. It's more 78. Stuck in buys. What should you do? If you didn't have a plan for the situation you're in, you should close out the trade, come up with a plan, and don't enter the market until you have a complete plan for what you're going to do in every possible situation, right? Win, lose, drawdown, profits, closures, partials, stops, all of that. If you don't have a plan right now, close everything out and do not enter until there's a plan for all of that. Once there is, you don't have to sit here and question everything. Come up with a plan, even if it's a shitty plan. Just come up with a plan and go according to that plan. And if it's a shitty plan, trust me, the market will tell you that was a shitty plan. But if it's a good plan, the market might tell you that too. Hey, that was a good plan. You're gonna call it here, yeah. Like it's gonna take a while to set up if it does set up. Like, I don't like anything here. All right, yeah, let's call it. You know, we have FOMC today. Maybe I can go get to my physical therapist a bit earlier. Let's see if I can get out there now so I can come back here for FOMC. But 15 minute sells valid? No, I'm not looking for 15 sells here. Filled this wick, respected it, might pull back up. Previous hourly is a lit candle. That's what scares me, right? It's got that ugly closure, no bottom wick. We flipped it with this top. The range here is this top wick now. So once this splits bullish, there's a chance it flips that it fills that previous 15 high. I'd rather wait for this hourly to close. That's noon, and that's my physical therapy. Time for me to head out at that time. So, but FOMC is still right around the corner. Okay, let's see if I can make it here on time before that. But I'm pretty sure we'll stream, even if it's not at 2, maybe 2:15, 2:30. But we should run a stream. I don't see me missing the rest of the day, and I'd want to be here for that. So. If it's a shitty or a good plan, there's a chance the market won't tell based on one trade. Yeah, that's where consistency comes into play. I was going to say that for winning. If you win, the market might still tell you it was a shitty plan eventually. So you got to do it a lot, right? You got to try that plan out over thousands of positions to really get a good read. Okay, yeah, congratulations, Ben. And if you guys want to trade FOMC with us, just look out for the notifications up to this channel, and then look out for your notifications. It'll tell you once I hop on here for FOMC. All right, but we'll call it a session here. Zoom gang, I'll see you guys at 2 p.m. or I'll see you in the clubhouse over the next hour. Signal channel, same thing. And mods, appreciate you guys for being here. Chat, love and wisdom to you all. And I will see everybody here for FOMC. Right? Try to make it here on time. As for me, my time here is up, and just like that, another New York session is in the books. Congrats again, Jay. I'm sorry, Jay. Jay's like, Jay? Me? No, congrats, Ben. Thank you, Jay, for being here. Congrats, Ben, for winning the account. I'll see you guys at 2 p.m. Later.